We should be back now, I think. Sorry about that, my computer just froze. Don't know where that came from, but it just straight up froze, so. We'll probably have to, we'll have to run back to the hedge maze. We missed, so it froze during that conversation, so we'll have to run back to the hedge maze and, like, click through the conversation. To get back to where we were. I think I went the wrong way. Definitely went the wrong way. Oop. No. There we are.
Andiamo.
Click, 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 click,
No,
click, 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 click.
What? You... Well, sometime...
There we go. That's where it froze. And now I'm getting all these pop-ups. I'm gonna look at the well. Well, you weren't the one who was kidnapped, because you're here.
Ah, Declan. Aren't you fierce good coming?
You weren't wearing a skull mask to the ball last night, were you? To the... My dear Declan, I wasn't at the ball. You wouldn't catch me dead at a thing like that. No offense meant, of course. Found a red hair inside a fallen mask. Does it mean anything to you? Well, it's not mine if that's what you're asking. I wasn't at the ball. Well, there you go. So you weren't at the ball. So I guess I don't need to ask about that.
I'll let you go.
You take care now, Declan.
Miss Kellen is present and accounted for. The red hair wasn't her. There's only one other person with red hair, that color and length. Don Hollow Finn must be our missing man. Well, I need to find the room key in order to do that.
Signor Ward.
Don't think there's anything that I can talk to you about. I mean, you might know something about the ball, I guess. Marquess Blake seems to have spared no expense in this event. I think I'm worth the money, no? I'm at the ball last night. Ah, yes, the ball. I worry we might have provoked some spirits, but Marquess insisted on the drugs. Part of attuning ourselves to this place and its frequency, and the others that seemed happy with the experience, no?
That's all.
Of course.
Yeah, it was kind of fucky, actually, lady. I wasn't really that interested in being drugged, but I didn't get the choice, you know? I wanted to see the spot where the lady was potentially kidnapped or not, like there was like the spot. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. Where we like followed the trail led to, or we followed Mistine in the like flashback or whatever, which was to here. Yeah. Okay, well there's nothing here. I was sort of hoping there would be something, but there is not. Okay, now maybe we can sneak into the basement now. I mean, there's also the ballroom, which I would like to go into, which I can. Yeah, sure. found the secret passage. Symbol is the same as that found on the key Mr. Varley gave me. Mr. Varley gave me a key? Wasn't it? Okay, so where was the map? Okay, so it's in that cell. That one is circled. So we want to go to cell 7. This is the way to the walled garden. Which I will not do right now. That one is locked. It's locked, but it looks like it was recently used. I wonder who might have a key. I mean, Miss Dean would have had the key, presumably. This person has gone. No shit. Okay. I was hoping the catacombs would be more interesting than what we've discovered so far. Is that the vase or whatever? Archway. What? Is this like an Easter egg of some kind? Okay, I mean, I don't get it. I don't know what that game is, but that was some sort of Easter egg. And this seems to be the guard room. There's nothing that we can interact with in here. So this was not a good use of my time. Because there's just nothing here. Wait, shouldn't I have a key or something that Mr. Varley gave me? I guess not. to the ballroom, I suppose. So the catacombs were a lot less interesting than I expected, so far, anyway. I was sort of hoping for there's more things to do in there. Guess it's the basement more so that is of interest. Hello.
May I be of service?
Can you tell me much about the catacombs in the manor? Loosely, I've only read of them, despite my efforts to find a way in. They've always seemed like it might draw more guests in. I read a Norman Blake used dynamite to try and open up in 1854. He died in the blast. I assume he took the entrance with him, perhaps the entire structure.
I need not.
Certainly.
Okay, library can wait, but we now have Norman Blake that we can talk to or learn about in the library. I have like 19 minutes that I can use to explore hopefully the I almost said crew quarters. This isn't a fucking boat. The staff accommodations.
What's taking him so long?
Oops, I didn't mean to click that.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, all right.
A quick save, because presumably he's not going to like it if I try to just enter the service doors, yeah. That did not work.
Mr. Ward.
What are you doing out here? Ken says expecting a balker like that one. Me neither. Thankfully I got a whiff of the drink and knew something was off. Since the Alterone's mind state, knowing you've taken a hallucinogen can lead to a very different experience than not knowing. You didn't take it then? That is not what I said.
I have to be.
Be well.
He knew he was taking it. Okay, so there's a delivery happening. I wanted to get into the basement. I assumed I could get into the basement there, but perhaps I'm not correct. Maybe I can get into it from somewhere else. I thought I'd be able to get into the basement. There's a delivery on Sunday at noon. Oh, it's at noon, not at 11:40. Go look at some of the other entrances to the basement, perhaps? No. Alas, it will not allow me. Can I enter the Blake? Nope. Library, I suppose. I was hoping the basement would tell me something, but it seems to not. Who is the Blake that like blew it up? There's no record of a Norman Blake. Interesting. There is no record of a Norman Blake. Go back out to the walled garden, maybe. Is there anybody in the drawing room right now? I don't think so. I think that occurs in a bit. There's a bunch of chess games lying around that are not finished. It's like, what's the 4th chessboard in various states that I found lying around? Ding. I'm just gonna keep dinging the bell even if he's right here because I think it's very funny.
May I be of service?
I can't say I was expecting the hotel to host such a party such as that one. I understand it's not uncommon for such circles. Marcus was clear that this had to be on par with the London event at all costs. I mean, maybe I'll ask you about your unhappy expression. Are you right? You look rather perturbed. Perfectly fine. My mind is in the hotel and event, of course. Yeah, nothing else really.
I need nothing else.
Sir.
What can I do then? Yeah, you're in the church. I guess I could sneak into his office now that he's standing at the desk again. This gives me an opportunity to do that. But I don't think there's anything I can really do with that info right now. Because I don't think there's going to be anything new here. It's the safe, the room rack. Okay, not helpful. Where are you? I guess the thing to... Left it handy for Mass on Sunday. I mean, the church is still a thing that is going on. Maybe I should just go there. I feel like there's more likely to be things that I haven't talked about or seen or whatever in the church and or graveyard as opposed to anywhere else. delivery at noon, which I'm hoping will allow me into the basement. That's really where I want to go.
Hello, Mr. Ward.
Would you tell me this ability of yours, miss? Normally I joke that I knew you were gonna ask that, but since coming here it's clouded and well I feel blinded in a way. Put the cart before the horse, you don't even know what that is. I've lost yet. It's been passed down by blood through Scottish families. It's not uncommon if very few have the ability, at least a little bit. It just so happens that I'm the only one in my family to have it in any measure, and it came in very strong. Second sight gives a person foreknowledge, or knowledge that you couldn't possibly know. I get visions, mostly of things to come, or used to.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
You don't have anything really to talk about.
Mr. Ward.
The thing being madman for asking this, but you ever seen a portal in the grounds? A portal? Like a window? Of sorts, a portal to another, how do I put this? If you mean to say a portal to another world, then no, I've not seen anything like that in my time here. But if you saw one, or think you did, I'd believe it. This place has secrets for sure, and it's selective about who it shows them to. Catacombs? There are tunnels beneath the house. Catacombs, really, filled with skeletons. No, there can't be. I'd know about something like that. I've been working here for years. I wouldn't have missed. How could I miss that?
Right, yeah.
What if this... Interesting. Church. So is it Coventry, Varley, Doyle, Sinnoh, Hunter, Montavani? Like, I don't really have that many options left. Go into the church.
Mr. Ward.
Fascination at the vase. I kind of know that. Are you expecting the masquerade ball to go like that? It's not be the first culture to employ the use of hallucinogens in their spiritual practice, and will not be the last. Was I expecting it? Miss Dean warned me, but I do not drink, so I was not in danger of being poisoned. It's interesting, almost infectious to be amongst you as the drugs took effect. I think I lost myself a little. I think people described as seeing dancing figures, a horned giant, old women watching from the rafters. I saw none of that. I'm almost jealous. What is this melody? I keep hearing these notes in my mind over and over like a clear blue sky. I have some ideas that they're connected to the vase I'm looking for, but I'm not sure how.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah.
You
Oops, no, I didn't mean to analyze. No. Discuss evidence. The ball. I mean, oh. I heard there's a stain in your pocket, sir. Oh, so there is. That must be soap? That's
I'll be off.
weird.
Don't let me keep you.
I don't know why soap would be a relevant thing.
Ah.
Is there more things I can talk to you about? Please be carrying the world upon your shoulders, Marquess. These last few years have not been easy, but that will all be in the past soon. A new day, new chapters, only hours away. Forgive my discussion of money at a time like this, but surely Miss Mantovani's talents couldn't have come cheap. No, indeed. But for an event so important as this one, I'll only have the best, and the seance is very important. Mr. Ward, have you not figured that out by now? The expense, the people, the distance they have come, it will be one of the most important nights in history. You seem worried. Is everything alright? Do I know? I suppose it's fair to say that I have a lot riding on this event. Once it's done, it'll be nice to return to the way things were and relax for a spell. It's likely the time of year and the event playing with my mind, but I can swear I've been seeing things, figures in the distance. There have been reports of hauntings in the manor and its grounds as far back as my family has held it. Certainly I've encountered the occasional oddity myself. What do you think they are? In truth, I do not know. Are they even real? Well, all that I can say is the Blake family records are littered with mysterious deaths and insanities of no other explanation. Hopefully tonight we'll find out for certain.
If you'll excuse me.
I was hoping I'd find something more out of you, but we're not getting much here. Okay, Vase, I don't know what your mystery is. I don't know what your mystery is, but like staff, I'm gonna need to figure that out. I don't really know what your mystery is. I think you want to like stop the seance somehow. Don't know what your mystery is, and also you're disappearing. You've disappeared. Can't do that yet. Don't know what your mystery is. I'm not really making any progress. Don't know what to search for you. Don't know. I mean, I could go talk to you, but I don't. Where are you? I don't know where you even are. He's so like mysterious. He's just like there and not really doing anything all the time. Can't. I kind of want the service to be over so that I can talk to the priest and also look in the church.
What excuse would you?
Oh, we already heard this, yeah. I'm gonna go to the stables, I think, or the stable area anyway, and talk to the bellboy, maybe. Let me in. Just want to go in.
What's taking him so...
What do you know of the catacombs in the manor? I've heard they exist, but I've never been able to find them. Wait, how do you know about those? Wait, how do I know about them? Huh, for a moment there a real want to know crept up in me, but it's gone again. Odd. Miss Hisham told me about this melody she's heard. You're looking for someone to practice? There's usually a piano in the drawing room. We moved it downstairs to somewhere to host your talks. Didn't work anyway. Found a nice one in storage this week, though, but that's not much use to you, is it? Found this in the grounds. What do you make of it? I've seen Mr. Hunter with that kind of thing before. He's into that old-fashioned stuff. Okay. Tell me about your cross, I guess. I don't recognize the cross you're wearing. Is it a particular meaning? I don't know. I seem to always have had it. I don't care much for the church, God forgive me, but I wear this daily. It's part of me, I guess. What's that about, eh?
I'll leave.
Yeah.
Sort of hoping that would, like, confirm that he is, like, not a... is or is not a Catholic or something. Oh, hey, Nauseam. Oh, am I? Oh, hang on. I bet I know why. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, I have the day off, so I'm just doing stuff. Feels weird that I'm quiet. I shouldn't be. My computer crashed earlier. And I had to reset it, so maybe that did something. But yeah, this game is really fun so far. I'm having a great time. Certainly less logic-y than something like Obra Dinn or Golden Idol. Like, there are elements of that, but the mystery part of it, like the actual deduction mechanic, is extremely straightforward and very linear. So that it doesn't scratch that itch really, but it does kind of scratch the maybe the wider Obra Dinn itch of the, like, sort of trying to figure out what's going on for yourself, like deciding which areas to explore, that kind of thing. There's a little bit of, like, the sexy brutale in there too, if you ever played that, which is kind of fun, and that there's, like, this time mechanic where you can only do certain things at certain times, and it's very pleasing.
Where were you? This lot's been sitting here since 9.
That's something to see to. Don't worry about it.
Up to some boldness, eh?
Want me to leave you this?
All right, all right. I was only making fun. Keep your shirt on.
Staff are all busy with the delivery. This might be my best chance to search in there. That's absolutely what I want to do. Now is also my chance to go check out the Catholic Mass, though. Also my chance to go look in the church. So there's just so many things currently happening that I want to do. But I think I've been waiting to go in the basement for so long that my number one priority is to go back in here. Ooh, I can enter the Blake Manor from here. Wait.
Borrow your door key for a second?
Maybe. Why don't you tell me what's happened to yours first? If you've lost it, again, you can see about getting another cut yourself.
It's not lost. I just left it in this storeroom, and I don't want to have to go all the way till I have to.
We really need to sort that mess out. But not until the séance is over and done with. Tell you what, you can have the keys once we have these boxes all moved.
Ah, sake. All right, let's go.
Okay. Search the storeroom. I want to search everything. Machines, sinks, probably not that interesting. Baskets, food orders. Okay, not helpful. Entertainment schedule, stove, rack of chemicals. Mostly cleaning agents. I was hoping that'd be... That's evidence? Oh, I'm surprised that the rack of chemicals is something. Bench for mixing chemicals is located in the laundry. Okay, well, it's good to know that it's there, I guess. Crumpled note. Letter addressed to Miss Catelyn Joyce. The paper's sweetly fragrant. I hope you'll enjoy this dandelion tea, a beautiful relief for the aches and entirely unmagical. I see how uncomfortable it make you, but I'm a practitioner, and I am also Catholic. That means when I'm hated, I must answer with love. That's what it means to be godly. Proverbs 10:12. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. It's signed by Miss Carmela Montavani. So she's Catholic. I don't really see anything in those baskets, so I will skip that for now. A crib? Murphy is inscribed on the foot of it. And another St. Bridget's cross. I think that's all I have in here for now. Someone's forgotten to light it. Stink of damp in the air. Okay, none of these things are helpful to me right now. Irritating. I was hoping I'd find more in there. This is like my one chance to search the basement. I really want to make good use of it. A more specific key. Book. Okay, I was hoping I could like unlock that so I'd be able to come back in. Storeroom. Oh, gotta play a little push puzzle game. Likely, yeah. Hey, it's blueprints. Piano. Oh, okay. So this is C. So this is D. But this is the low one. No. So this is B. This is C. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is down here. So this is gonna be what? Well, this is the highest note played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is all 8 keys. This is the highest note. That's the lowest note. And then we go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the third lowest. And then the second lowest. Found the vase. So this is it? The vase Miss Hisham has been looking for? Was it, huh?
You found it.
How did you get down
I know
here?
what we discussed, but I have changed my mind. I can destroy it myself. No, I will put it in a museum. Return it home. Does it matter to hand it over?
You're obsessed with it. Absolutely not. I would like to break it, please.
Give it to me now.
No! I won't have you lost, like so many before you.
Smash.
And just like that, it's over. Goodbye, Wilhelmina Blake.
Is that Wilhelmina Blake in the jar?
What did I... No, I remember. I'm sorry, Mr. Ward. I don't know. But now, I feel as if I can think. For the first time in a long time, my mind is entirely mine.
Maybe I'll turn my mic up a little bit more? I don't know.
Mr. Ward, thank you. With that accursed base gone, I finally have some peace. Some clarity. I need to rest. I've not rested in so long. I will be skipping this grand séance as a start.
Good, another one down.
I can see no good to come of it. I will keep away. But
I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. Well, she's Catholic, so it could be her. I don't know. He's definitely Catholic. I think he's Catholic. She can't write, which makes her not possible, really. I don't know anything about him. Don't really know anything about him. Newspaper, bottle, clipboard, chalkboard. Oh no, inventory of stored goods. Storage map. Okay. Keys. Rooms that I want to search for real bad. I'm going to search the men's dormitories as well, as I desire to search literally everything I can while I'm down here. Number of letters from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter. They're not formal in nature. In fact, they're quite familial and affectionate. They had a close bond before this event. Yeah, we knew that. Come from brother in the horseman's word and warns Mr. Hunter that she is visiting soon. Don't like that. Note from Miss McLeod to Miss Hunter that indicates she believes Miss Dean is attacking her psychically. You'll do something about this? I don't know what, but you will. Won't you, Dara? Something to stop her attacking me? Whatever she's done to blind me, I would have thought it would have been a relief to lose the sight, but now that I cannot see anything, I'm more petrified than ever. If something was to go wrong, I won't know until it's too late. Please, Jerry, have to stop her by any means. That could be a motive. Scrap of paper. There's a series of 6 symbols on it, but some has been scratched out in frustration. It can be the spiral symbol hill. Master Dara must be experiencing the dreams as well. Oh, larger than average boots though, so it can't be him. Because he got big feet. Charm is made and inserted in the recipient's chimney. Is this something he has done? I would think so. Hello, Winnie. I am well. How are you? Okay, well, first of all, I can form a hypothesis about Mr. Hunter. So, shall we do that? Oh, find... Yeah, so it looks like he did the chimney charm. Asked so many people about that charm, and finally it turns out to be him. His goal is to... No, that's not right. So the goal is to bind Miss Dean to protect Miss McLeod from harm. Aha. Well, that's
Mr.
good.
Hunter placed a binding spell on Miss Dean just before she went missing.
I should confront him about
find
this.
and confront him about this.
Will do at some point. However, there's other things in here that are likely important. It is fine. Things are fine. Seamus has average sized shoes. Travel plans. Map of Europe with some locations marked on it. Pencils and other art materials. A Gnostic Bible. There's a whole bunch of evidence. More symbols. Why can't I remember? I have to protect that poor lass, my baby. Then what? I don't have a baby. There's a lot of symbols, but some of them are lost to the charring. He's been making maps of the grounds. Oh, I don't like all of this, Seamus. It's not looking good for you, pal. Although he's Gnostic, which I don't know if that counts as Catholic. Okay, I thought I could have swore I saw those symbols in Father Sinnoh's sketches. Or is it between these two that we figure it out? I can, yes. I can see your chat. Although I was told earlier that my microphone is quiet, so I don't know what that means. Maybe you can't hear me? Although, I'm not gonna lie, I'm semi-concerned about the way you are speaking. It makes me think you're a bot. One, two, three. Okay, that's good. Glad to hear that. Okay, good. I mean, I don't know, it's just a bit weird. Good to know. Sorry if I offended you, I didn't mean to. 1, 2, 3. So I found his symbols too. I want there to be... Oh, handkerchief. Evelyn Dean. Why do you have her handkerchief? Sir, I don't like that. I've only played it on stream so far, so I would assume so, yes. So does Mr. Varley not sleep down here? Or does he have his own room or something? Maybe I don't, it looks like I might not have enough symbols for this. Oh no, this is the Gnostic symbol. Okay, so this is the... Wait, that was... Why are you doing that? Okay, so these are the Gnostic symbols. So that's these. I think. I do not. I stream whenever I feel like it. Which is whenever I have time and whenever I have a game that I'm interested in playing. I normally stream puzzle games and like narrative adventures and things that I can like find stories, like story-based games and that kind of thing. Most of the time it's on Saturdays when I do, but it's not every Saturday because it is, like I said, when I feel like it. Why is it being weird? Like, I'm trying to use this. It's like bugging out and not letting me interact with it. Pretty sure I have these symbols. Oh, it's okay. It's being weird, but all right. We can make it work, I think. It's just being real weird. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna save and reload it and see if it fixes. I do have an emote. There's the steak mitten emote. And because I've been lazy. I don't know. Like I said, I only stream when I feel like it. I don't take it very seriously. I never plan on it being... I'm gonna restart the game to see if I can fix the weird thing that's happening with this lockbox. I don't ever... So I haven't bothered really. Don't have anything emotable. I don't stream that often. It's just whenever I feel like it. It doesn't seem that important to me. No, thank you. If I feel like doing it, I will reach out. There we go. Now it works. I had to reset it. Okay, so we want... How do I... Oh, I have to push them. I see. Gotta push them in the right order. I push this, I push this, I push this, and I push this, and I push this. Gotcha. Okay, and I can close that screenshot. Letters. 5 letters to Mr. Doyle. The more recent ones have gone unopened. They're from Father Sinnoh and seem to be urging Doyle to finish his work here as quickly as possible. I found the sigil to free the Aeon. Hurry and find me where it rests so I may free us all from the Black Iron Prison. Weird. I will tell you what. if you want to leave your contact in some fashion, whether it's like a Twitter, Blue Sky, or Discord account or whatever in the chat, I can reach out to you if and when I feel like it. Key that opens every door in the basement. Great, thank you. I will make a note. In fact, just to prove that I am doing so, I will copy it and put it in my little notepad. Perfect, thank you. Key to open the men's dormitory. We should investigate the sleeping quarters of the staff. Men's dormitory. Yeah, not including the manager. I gotta find him. Symbols in the scrap paper. Some have been scratched out. Symbols on burnt paper. Some have been burned beyond visibility. Sequence of symbols. Men's dormitory lockbox, which I have opened already. So I'm not too worried about that. Okay, I need to go search their rooms too. Right, I also want to... I need to go search their rooms too. So many things to search. I want to go to the church, and I want to go to the Catholic Mass. If only I didn't have limited time. Whose boots are these? It's unclear. Okay, they're large. Okay, I'm worried about if I sneak around the corner, if that's going to be somebody there. So maybe I'll quick save first. Can't get past these boxes. I should come back later. I should come back once the delivery is finished. Well, now I have the keys, so that at least solves that problem. Yeah, and they're this way, so presumably I can't get down this way. Yeah, okay, so this is just like, don't do any of this. You're done in the basement for now, pal. I need a different, probably more specific key. Okay, so let's go up the other doorway here. That's about as far as I'm getting with this, I think. Which I'm kind of glad for. It means I have more time to do things that I wanted to do. I don't know if I'll go to the Catholic Mass. We're near the gardens. Let's go to the church. What I want to... I will go check out the church.
There really are ghosts in the manor. Have you seen something?
Have you seen something?
I've certainly seen something. I just can't decide what it was. But everyone seems very certain that the house is haunted.
Well, it is. I really do think it is.
I feared as much.
Well, it's not really our place to do anything about. But it will be alright. You'll see.
I might make some extra offerings to my ancestors, just to be sure.
Do I have anything useful to speak to them about that's new? I don't know if I do. The two of them want to do something weird with freeing an angel or whatever. I don't think there's anything super new that I want to do. Why can't I find you? Where did you go? There you are. Yeah, I don't think there's anything super new that I want to do with you. So we'll leave that. What I want to do is go check out the church now that the service is over. Then I want to go to the rooms that I haven't been to yet. Best viewers on stream? Wow. How about being banned? Mr. Blake is still here. Quinn is still here. Ah, you. I can... Maybe there's something useful to talk to you about. I never get to talk to you.
Mr. What?
Your hands, sir, are they stained? So they are. My apologies. I must admit it took some work with me. I was working on some pieces in my room before I stepped out. I should have done a better job cleaning up after myself.
Good auntie.
Okay. Can I enter here now? Yay, enter the church. Mr. Scarrett is standing inside a pew. Votive stand, Bible, baptismal font, votive stand. Bible written in English. It's open in 2 Corinthians 4:18. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen, since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. I was sort of hoping that we would find something more useful in here. Altar cross looks like it's made of gold. It might well be, I suppose. Well, that was a waste of time. I was sort of hoping that the priest would be here, maybe, or the Bible would be like belonging to the maid who had talked about leaving her Bible in the church. So I was hoping we would get something more useful out of that. But once again, I suppose that just means we have more time for investigating the rooms of people we haven't been able to look into yet. So let's go do that. Every time I enter a new location and it auto-saves, it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't know if anybody is in the hedge maze. I need to find your blackmail material. I wonder if this key opens this door. Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Still don't have access to the Blake residence. So there's got to be something that I'm able to do with that. I don't think the keys are going to help in the catacombs. Although maybe I should check. Men's dormitory, southwest. It's just the basement. Okay, so no, not helpful. Which? This is Father Sinno's room. So this is not where I want to be yet. I need to go to Mr. Finn's room. So we'll go straight through here. And then this way. Oh, did I see oh, it's Miss Darcy I saw on the map. And I don't really care about her right now. care about is the rooms that I haven't managed to go into yet. There's Mr. O'Finn and the unassigned room over here. I would have already done that. This room is important. What in heaven's name? Quick, look into the wardrobes and stuff instead of at the hovery thing. Druidic sack. A bag full of ritual components, maybe? Flute bone stones with Ogham carved into them, a tiny bird skull. This could really only belong to Mr. O'Finn. Can't see anything of note. Nothing in here catches my eye. Search under the bed. Something marked under here, but I can't make any details. I need to move the bed. Some runes. He must have dropped them. Drag marks. Looks like this bed was moved recently. It's that symbol again for the dreams. Same marking was under Mistine's bed. Was he an intended victim? Was he meant to walk this fate too? Then why was he attacked and taken? Is there another party involved? Or did the kidnapper find themselves needing to act suddenly for some reason? Once again, he slept not on the bed though. Once again, it seems to be weird. I'm gonna try saving and reloading again, because it's not letting me like interact with that, and I feel like I should be able to interact with it. So I'm gonna quickly close and reopen it. Oh, I still can't interact with them. Okay, so I guess it's just being weird. Looks like he slept on the floor by the fire. Might this have saved him from the magic trap under his bed had he not been kidnapped? Clearly this is what I'm supposed to look at. This is Mr. O'Finn's circlet. And that's his staff. There are markings inscribed on it, but what do they mean? Okay, well, we need to figure out what's going on with the staff. Ritual markings. Irish origin. His crown was somewhat floating around the staff. I wonder... The fire's dying out. Yeah, it's not really that helpful. Okay, but we can probably research that in the library. Which, I imagine, is important. And we can also enter your bedroom, because we have not really learned anything about you at all. And I would certainly like to. This is just a book? Yeah, probably not a relevant book. Cufflink. Single cufflink. Where is its counterpart? Letter instructing that on the event of his death, all of Mr. Coventry's assets be transferred to Walter Blake. That's weird. Stationery. No boots. Just clothes. Anything under the bed? No. Timetable, journal, schedule? No, just a book. Open the dressing table. There's your schedule. Oh, I've been missing that for a while. Pills. Small supply of sleeping pills. That's just a book. Yeah, I already looked at that. Leather folder. Work correspondence addressed to Simon Coventry. It appears to be a list of ring sizes, along with some figures listing the prices of requested diamonds for Coventry's jeweler business. Various unfinished paintings. He has a talent, no doubt.
I should close the mystery of the kidnapped person's identity. If I can form a hypothesis.
Yeah, I'm aware. I know I should do that, yes. Portrait of a lady. Is this Miss Dean? This is unexpected. Various painting supplies. For a man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. What a weird man. Okay, well, we got the Simon Coventry stuff taken care of. His staff was protected by and contained magic. He's a Protestant, so I don't think it's you. Very strange. I mean, I definitely want to talk to you about more things, but I think it's about all we're gonna get. Oops, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the atrium. Okay, I already went into the church. There's the Catholic Mass that I was tempted to go to, but I feel like my time is better served doing some more investigation and or research. Perhaps in the library. A new book. Information on Ogham carvings. Looks like these carvings are written in the ancient Irish alphabet of Ogham. The book has a table of letters here. Could this be used to translate the carving on Mr. O'Finn's staff? I need to translate the carvings on the staff. Each letter is composed of several lines. Which letter matches each set of lines? That looks like an M to me. O, D, T, a single line, H, 4 lines, Q, no, that's not a Q. C. Oh, they're sort of laid out, that should help. Double straight lines, O, I, A, R, D, N, A, L, I, A, S, A, L, H, G, I, D. Dilasail adliked Dom, which means there must be a dictionary here somewhere. Yes, there. The translation is correct. This means unlock the magic to me. The power in the phrase is tangible. I can think to speak it. Yeah, I already read that. I already know this. Nothing relevant there. We already did this. I think we're good on this stuff. Is anybody even here now? I think there was something else that I wanted to research in the library, but I do not remember what it was. You're still in the stables. It's the hedge maze. Churchyard. What? So what's happening right now? Drawing room, drawing room, drawing room. Drawing room, walled garden. Walled garden, drawing room, church, room 13, stables, drawing room, basement, graveyard, walled garden. Okay, perhaps we can learn a bit more about this missing person. Unlock the magic to me. Maybe I go back to the staff. Guess I could go back. I could go back to the staff and just see. Could also go ring the bell again and see if Mr. Varley will answer. I just like to annoy him.
May I be of service?
No, you got nothing useful to talk about.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
Stables outside. I think that doesn't matter. I was invited to lunch at 1 with Mr. Blake, which I definitely want to do. Right. I was gonna go back to the go back to his staff and see if we could find anything with that. If that feels relevant. Which direction is he? He is left and then straight. He's this corner. It's Mr. Coventry's room. I'm gonna confront Hunter. Oh yeah, I can say it. Oh, and we get a new symbol. Okay. So, is there anywhere with E? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay, well. All of these can only be passed through once, so we might as well pass through the outside of them. And then if we go, no, up, we should be able to get it. Yep. Why would you put on the crown? Is that a vampire? Or like a ghoul or a zombie or something? Some sort of weird undead creature. Somehow wearing his crown gave me a vision of his final moments. He was talking with his kidnapper moments before being attacked. I think he recognized the culprit as somebody else. Was it the washerwoman? Seems a washerwoman, also known as the Bean Nye, appeared to move on from the kidnapper, but why? Recognize one another, which may be why he was kidnapped. Mr. O'Finn was taken because he recognized the kidnapper from the future? Their past?
The kidnapped person is Mr. O'Finn. And he was intended to be kidnapped.
Just not in this manner.
But the kidnapper seemingly panicked when Mr. O'Finn mentioned recognizing them from some time in their past, and so they rushed up their plans and took him at the ball, while everyone else was distracted. But before this happened, the Bonnie appeared.
Bonnie.
She seeks grief from death, but she quickly moved on from the kidnapper. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They suffer no grief.
If the Bonnie turned away from him, it would be because there was no grief to sustain her. So anyone who was feeling grief from the loss of a loved one couldn't be the kidnapper. I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what
I think there is. Recognition. Ooh, it was like Mr. Blake? Yeah, well he's mourning his late wife. That was who I was thinking of. Farley, Doyle, Sino, Montavani. Oh, and these two are real suspicious. Yeah, I guess I thought there'd be something that I could exclude, but it seems that I cannot. Okay, so that symbol 1 2 1 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, is that the one that's in her room from like a very long time ago? No, it's not. 1 2 3. It's not that one. That's irritating. I was hoping I could do something with that rune, but I guess I have not seen it. Still don't know why you were here. I guess I could go to the Catholic Mass now, although it might be too late. It's probably too late.
The body of Christ.
Amen.
Does something trouble you, my child?
I thought... No, Father.
Then be on your way now. God bless you.
Thank you, Father.
Mr. Ward, would you care to join us for communion?
11 minutes. Sure, it'll take me till lunchtime, I guess. Something I want to contemplate while I'm here. Burning Man? Why am I still here?
It has become clear that Miss Dean is only part of what, but why were she and Mr. O'Finn both taken? She is a high society lady, and he is,
Well, the opposite of that.
well, the polar opposite to that. What on earth could possibly link them?
And now, you may go.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to lunch. What were the facts I unlocked? Imagine it's just like the number of people that are Catholic or whatever. Yeah.
Mr. Ward.
I am. In fact,
Very good.
Because I'm so interested to go to lunch with the Marquess.
Ah, Mr. Ward. Good to speak with you again. I trust you are enjoying your time with us here at the Manor. You will join me for lunch then?
Yes.
yes. Thank you for the offer. I will admit, it is not often that I get to dine with nobility.
What brought you here, Mr. Ward?
I beg your pardon.
Are you a student of the occult? You are a working man, so I do not think you are here to climb social ladders. Perhaps you lost somebody.
I came here looking for Evelyn Dean.
Dean? Ah, yes, the departed girl. You must have been disappointed to find her gone when you arrived. You are one of the throng of men who seem to be chasing her. She sounds like a fascinating woman. I wish I'd been able to meet her.
Me too.
I lost my wife. She died in a carriage accident. Same one that crippled our boy. Do you know there are reports of over 100 different ghosts wandering these grounds? But not her. After it happened, I would wheel Walter around night after night, hoping to see her. Eventually, he asked to stop coming. Not long after that, I gave up too. Maybe gave up is being unfair on myself, given this event.
Yeah,
I
you're hosting a
somehow
whole ass
convinced myself
seance with
that
like $1
all
billion
this is true.
of like
This
fanciness
business
going
with
on
the
of it,
seance.
just to try to see her again.
Maybe I can see her again. Speak with her again. Well, I hope that whatever solace you seek here, you find it. Now, if you will excuse me, there is a lot to prepare for later on. Good day, Mr. Ward.
Less informative than I would have wanted, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna close my window. I'm getting chilly. Be right back. Okay. Well, yeah, just very quick, but you know, I'd have to stand up and such. Okay. I think we've discovered some more facts. Attend the silent dinner. Is chair-bound. Carriage accident. Yeah, those are not new. Okay, so annoyingly, a lot of people are in the dining room, so I can't really. Gain any more insight from that. I wonder if I can go down the west tower into the basement and go see those doors. Or maybe Mr. Hunter is somewhere else. Why are you in the catacombs now? In a cell? Also, why do I know that you're in the catacombs in a cell? Maybe we're also gonna go check out the catacombs. Drawing of a vase. What was that sound? Is that the angel looking at me? Didn't like that. Yes, I seem to be able to go into the basement from this angle, so that's useful. I'm gonna quick save in case this causes any problems because they're in here. And a different, probably more specific key. Well, at least I can search it. Crate of wine, crate of wine, crate of wine. Candelabra. Barrel? Why is it I can look at these barrels? Yeah, they're not that useful to me. Unsurprisingly. Tapped barrel. Also unuseful. Okay, well let's not tap these. Ah, logbook. Oh, I also assumed that would be more useful. Damn. Combination lock. I do not know what the combination would be. Oh, there's a key in there. I want it. Room for more wine in this place than the hotel could ever possibly need. It's definitely one of the vintages of the wines. But which one? And I could just try them all, but that certainly seems... Bannon and Kunin? That's what we see here. You can try 1870. 1869. Nope. 1830, 1808. Say 1808. Damn, that's an old vintage. Nope. $1787, $1727. $1690. My guess is that this might just be a big like red herring, and they're tricking me into trying all these combinations, which is certainly possible. No, so that's exactly what it was. Okay. Blake Manor wines. It feels like it should be something relevant. Must be a code for it somewhere. There always is. There always is. Doesn't seem to be any of these wine things. 1891 is that one that we tried? Don't know if it is. Let's try 1891. We can explore other aspects of the basement. Let's see if we can find something else. Another piano. Note stating that all staff will need on site for the duration of the ball. Seems not everyone is pulling their weight down here. Advertisement for local dance happening next week. Shopping list. Local tradesmen's addresses in case of repairs. Calendar from local business. Strange note, I wonder what it means. Collection of notes and reminders. Maybe a connection here. The notice board mentioned wine, but what does Neoletsopa mean? My guess is that it's backwards. Apostel? Apostle wine? But wine is spelt weird? Books, trolley, fireplace, probably not relevant. A meal, newspaper, cup of tea. Don't think I need the piano anymore. Nothing of note in here. Staff rhoda. I don't think there's anything that relevant here anymore. Yeah. Maybe it's one of those wines backwards. That is the women's dormitory. I can't get past these boxes. Okay. Search their dormitory. Oh, I need a different, probably more specific key. Okay, so I probably need to get the key out of the wine thing. I could go down the east tower too and see what if there's we can get that way, but they'll probably see me if I do. Wine cellar. So is it like apostle something backwards? Oh, it's apostle vine backwards. So 7871. Had the right idea. There we go. List of places in the manor all struck off. It was somebody looking for something. Small key, small enough to go unmissed, one would hope. The label says manager's quarters. That scared the shit out of me. Spooky. Oh, I'm so interested to sneak about his quarters and see what's going on. Just use that bed. Why is the bin purple? More symbols. Where can we get the money to keep going? Why can't I remember? And protect the poor last what last, but where did my mind go? Little of interest to me in here. Can't see anything of note in here. Nothing in here catches my eye. I wonder if that means that he's Catholic. That's sort of what I was hoping, but it doesn't seem to imply anything. That's a spooky ass clock. 37, 22, 34. I bet you that is the safe code. Book. A hearth. Open the bookshelf. Research. Collection of notes on guest movements and interactions, mostly focused on Miss Dean. Where did she go is written alongside them. Seems like Mr. Riley doesn't believe she left in the middle of the night after all. Seems like everything. Maybe it's best to move on and not push my luck by being here any longer. Well, I don't think it's everything. I want to look at that fucking weird-ass clock. I simply cannot. Okay. Time to exit the basement. Good news is I can get into the basement again whenever I want with this key, so that's good. Although I'm tempted to go down the other side, like the east tower, and see if we can find anything. But then I also definitely want to go to his office while I know that it is unoccupied. and use that safe. However, I also need to take a short break in a minute here. He is a Catholic, so it could have been you. Wealthy daughter of Mr. Rupert Dean, wealthy family of landlords, known to attend events like this, not sure for what purpose, mentioned in gossip columns, seemingly never come to Connacht before, and I guess mentioned in the same papers. This is where we found the like bricked up lovers or whatever. Yeah, that was the hidden archway. Okay, once again, I'm gonna save this in case. Yeah, we can't go this way because I should avoid them. Yeah, okay, we don't want to do this. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go to his office, and then I'll take like a 5-10 minute break and be right back afterwards. Cheeky little listen. Okay, and what was that note that we found? 37, 22, 34. I'm gonna forget that. 100% gonna forget that. So we'll take a cheeky little screenshot. Left for the first, okay. So 37. Oh, okay, no, I gotta do all three of them. Okay. $37, 22, 34. Copy Miss Mantovani's contract with the Séance. For her week's worth, she's been paid £3,000. For the $2,000 to be paid should the Séance be a success. A staggering sum. Well, yeah, this is like late 1800s. That's crazy. Staggering sum of even nothing comes of the event. No wonder she's come here. A lot of papers, mostly letters, invoices, accounts, and calculations, it seems. Doesn't look good. The manor seems to be on the brink of closure. It seems like the Marquess is betting everything on the Séance. He has even pulled all his wife's charitable efforts to focus the money here. A strange way to honor her legacy. Vincent Varley's goal is to conceal Miss Dean's disappearance, to protect the manor from closure. That makes sense to me.
Mr. Varley is covering up Miss Dean's disappearance. I should find and confront him about this.
I will when I can. Okay, I will be right back a few minutes. Take a short little break, and then we will return for some more. All right, friends, we're back. We have a confront of Vincent Barley to do, which we can't. Hunter, which we can't until the next hour. We need to find someone to use. I still don't know who that could be. I don't know how to deal with you either. I don't know their mysteries. Don't know your mystery. You're gone, so I can't do anything with you. Don't know what your deal is either. There's a lot of people I want to talk to, actually. But I think first, the progressing the game by going through the basement was absolutely the correct decision, even though if it took a bit longer than I wanted it to. Although now I think also, especially since most of the people that I want to talk to are probably in here. Yeah. Except I want to see what the hell you are doing in the catacombs in a prison cell. Which one is it? Down here. Still down here. Hi.
Father Sinnott. Are you lost?
Don't play coy with me, child. I saw you come this way last night during the ball. Did you find it? A secret way further down.
Aye, no. I came here following somebody myself. I didn't know of it before. What are you looking for? A way further down to what?
This is not the only secret buried beneath these grounds.
Do you know Mr. Doyle? Outside of this place. What an odd question. What makes you ask that, I wonder? Sigh. Seamus is part of my flock. He came here for work and eventually removed himself from the church. And so our correspondence slowed and stopped. It is his life, his choice. What brought you to the catacombs? I suppose you have me over the proverbial barrel. You might think this is very strange, Mr. Ward, but I'm searching something. An entity called an Aeon, though you may think of it as an angel of sorts. I believe one resides here on the grounds. Hoping these catacombs will lead me to it. Found this map of the catacombs beneath the manor. Did you now? Might I see it? It seems self-contained, only 2 entrances, both that connect to the greater grounds. No hidden ways out of there. I had hoped one path at least led to a wider complex. Thank you for showing me this, my child. Were you at the ball last night, Father? I was. I assumed you two ingested whatever we were given. I did, but not knowingly. You may save your confessions. You saw then? The pretense was dropped. We saw through the black iron prison and saw reality for the hell it really is. Would that they understood what we've witnessed, then we could turn this over to freeing ourselves. Alas for them, it was all party games, and so they remain lost.
Go with God.
Irritating. I was hoping I would find more out about you from this. I go look at the cells that I can actually get into again. Maybe. I need a key. Irritating. Okay, well, I was hoping I would find more from that. Alas, I did not. Okay, so there's nobody here. I wonder if there's anybody in the hedge maze at the well. We only have a few minutes. Is there anybody here? Not as far as I can tell. I mean, I want to know if the well does something. Are you locked again? Yeah, you are. Damn. Okay, so nothing to do here. Probably can't get into the Blake residence still. I doubt I can confront Mr. Varley right now. Yeah, they're in there, you're there. All the people I want to talk to are inside, really. I can't confront you, can I? So I cannot. My guess is that the bar is not going to be open. Yes, it is not open. Anybody in the library? Or anything I can do in the library more appropriately? Feels like not. You're in here, but I already knew that. Is there anything useful I can talk to you about? I mean, my assumption is no, because I've already sort of figured out your deal. Yeah, nothing useful.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah.
I mean, I guess the thing I can do is look at the timetable and see. Timetable. Dining room, 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 catacombs, dining room, the stables, kitchen, basement, basement corridor, graveyard, dining room. Oh, I could go talk to you maybe. You're in the graveyard. Still don't know how to, like... Okay, well, we did that. I seem to have all of the symbols now, though. I searched the women's dormitory. Oop, there was more there. Down at the bottom. Staff Rhoda. I have their movements in my timetable. Right, I was gonna think about, because I still don't know how to deal with your situation. How do I prove your magic? Elva. I've already done that. So I don't know if searching the stables is going to be very helpful to me there. Maybe I'll go talk to Man in the Graveyard. I think that's probably the best option for what to do with these 6 minutes till people come out of the dining hall and I may actually speak to them again. Can I go back in here now, or do I always have to go in through the... Yeah, I think I always have to go in through the ballroom, irritatingly. Mr. Skerritt, I don't think I have anything to talk to you about. I went into the church. There wasn't really anything useful there. It's you that I wish to talk to.
Mr. Ward.
The young master, Walter Blake. Do you know much of the lad? Well, not a whole lot. He was in a carriage accident some years back, the one his mother died in. I gather it left the boy scarred mentally and physically. He doesn't come out of when the hotel has guests. I relate to him in a way. I lost my mother when I was young too, so at least he's not entirely alone. One couldn't be too lonely, I suppose, in a large house surrounded by staff. Your wife. Would you have a picture I could see? Those are my room. I'll remember to take one when I'm next there to show you later on. It's a fun location, is it not? I only wish I knew how to capture it. Do you paint, sir? In fact, I do. It helps keep my hands steady, which is useful for work. Have you painted much while here? Not as much as I'd hoped. There's so much happening that I'm not left with the energy. What have you painted? A landscape? I couldn't say, sir. It's a work that was done in confidence. Oh, a commission? Something of the sort, but I couldn't say more. It wouldn't be gentlemanly. Weird. I find I cannot sleep well here. I hope you're faring better. Oh, well, I have pills that help with that sort of thing. I'd wager I could fall asleep on a battlefield once I've taken them. Nothing, not even dreams get through. Or at least I certainly don't recall anything in the mornings.
Good, and to you.
Well, that was something. How do I really need to talk to the boy. I do not know how to do that, though.
Mr. Ward.
I don't think there's anything useful to talk to you about anymore.
Good, and to you.
Maybe if I look at the mind map. Maybe I'll ask him about the clothes.
Mr. Ward.
You have some dust in your suit, sir. Ah, so I do. How'd I get there? Perhaps the housekeeper's not so fastidious as she should be, eh? Okay, well that was not helpful. So I need to discover what your mystery is. already discovered yours. God, would it ever be cool to like explore a big manor like this? I bet there's all kinds of secrets and forgotten things. I'd love to confront you, but I cannot right now.
Mr. Ward.
Is there anything that I could talk to you about that would be useful? Don't think so. Oh, it's something. Are your hands okay? Oh, hi, yes. I work with chemicals. Carbolic acid to sterilize wounds and various others to develop pictures. I have my hands looking worse for wear, though.
I have to be on my...
Be well.
Well, there is the chemical station in the basement. But I don't know if that is relevant to anything.
I should investigate the basement soon. It seems a large space, and leaving it much longer could...
Ugh. Well, I have investigated the basement, or a good chunk of it. I wonder if they're still there. Can I go down now? I mean, it doesn't hurt to go look. No, they're still there. It seems... I've done all the things that I can here, really, for now. I'm confused with this.